Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect...
It's bounced back off the post. Not the most accurate pass. Barcola. Oh, some tackle that. Tries to play it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. It's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Julie. Camavinga.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The pass has gone astray. Elise, Dembele, lobbed in behind. That pass has been well intercepted. Knocks it into space. Dembele, and the finish! Goal! France! And France are in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France, chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. France are looking to go forward now. Ribéry. Petit. The arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Saliba in acres of space out wide. Bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Barcola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Floated through. Julie gets flagged offside. Dembele. Changes him with that pass. Elise. Petit. Oh, well measured. Oh, that it tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit...
Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
France have the chance to go the other way. Dembele. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Dembele. Ribery. Well, played right into his path. And this is Ribery. And it's Ribery. And he shoots! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Zaire Emery. Nkunku. And here's Nkunku. Forced to go back. Real chance! Superb from Dembele! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in some terrific effort. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's on it. Can he get... And the shots! And they've got rid. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Elise, Julie. He's a sharp little ball here. Zaire Emery. It's really well cleared.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Now it's Barcola. Desailly wins the duel this time. Petit. And for the first half, that is that. France are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. And it's Petit. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No joy this time. Vieira. Now it's Dembele. He's got away. Dembele. And he's quick to get rid. France have reclaimed it. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. France needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
France really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mignon claims comfortable. Engages and forces him off the ball. Petit has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, good spread. Barcola in with the challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dembele.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Petit. Elise. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
And he's let fly! You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Elise. Very nicely done. Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Yeah. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And that was very necessary. Oh, what a shoot! And that's a good finish. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
Après
And he
82
stuck it
minutes de
away
jeu par
as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the front of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not
le
getting there.
numéro 7, le numéro 19,
France
Le
go
numéro
up by
6.
2 and are
à
looking
leur
good.
place,
Well, I
le
think
numéro
it's just the
22,
reward for
le
their
numéro
application.
24,
They've played with great
numéro
courage
9,
to try and kill this
le
off.
numéro 3,
And for me, it
le
looks
numéro
like they've
44.
just about done it.
Attention, changement, changement.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Pass is just off target. And he's taking no chances there. Doué. Barcola. Oh, well played, well played. And he thumps it clear. And it's Doué. Threads one in.
Il y aura 2
It's a
minutes de
decent
temps
chance to
additionnel.
counter-attack.
Desailly. That's Petit. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's quick to return it. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their... this is a critical game. A chance
Chers
for the
spectateurs,
perfect statement
nous
to
souhaitons la
any
bienvenue
potential
au match.
rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition, and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Here's Nkunku, and the shot! Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Kalulu spots it and intercepts. And he's got away from it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. First quarter of an hour gone. And France can counter now. This looks promising. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Dembele. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Threads one in. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that.
France definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Played towards the front line. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Hernandez. Looking to play him in. No, again there's no way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicely weighted ball. That's very neat. He's having a shot! Griezmann for Olise. Griezmann for Olise. Nicely intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Deftly away. Camavinga chasing after it. This is Dembele. Fofana with a definite foul there. And it's Rabiot. There's the delivery. Terrific effort! And he's following up! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Olise, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Camavinga. Nkunku providing an outlet on that flank. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent chance! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance.